So it's been about an hour. Bellany has recovered at the edge of this water. She's sitting at the edge, and when she's she's literally should be in the water, but the water is not coming and touching her. It's like parted, and like wherever she is, there's like a little bubble around her. And I'm sure she's annoyed at this. that the water in here is that way, because there's this big crystalline. It's almost like sap that's encases the body.
Amber.
Yeah, amber would be some amber. You can't really see in it. It's almost reflective.
Oh,
but
great! I'm from Jurassic Park.
But it's been almost an hour. But it sits below the water. This amber thing sits below the water line. So do you walk out to the water to check this amber casing?
Well, I've come this far. Go hard or go home.
Like I said, as you walk across again, the water is like a foot away from you every direction. You're just going through to your north. It's like splitting it till you get to the area, and inside where this amber casing is a very large amber casing. It's probably 10 feet tall, 10, 12 feet tall. This very large amber casing. It's thin. It's like an obelisk of amber. And you get close, and there's like a 10-foot ring of no water in this obelisk. So, do you do anything to the amber? You just look at it?
I'm not doing anything
to it.
So
you just look, and there's a crack that appears near you. Sure. It's like an egg.
It's an egg.
like an egg cracking. Your cleric can see some of this to a point. So do you get closer to get a better look? Because like I said, you're 30, 40 feet away.
Since I'm not concentrating now, can I sense that somebody's behind me? Because I would...
If you want to. You can at disadvantage because you're looking... go ahead and do a perception at disadvantage because you're sort of looking at this amber thing.
Fluff. Oh, yeah, no.
Okay. So you're down here if you do get closer.
I'll move within 25 feet since that's my walking distance.
Okay, so you get through. Do you want to try to roll for stealth to make sure, or are you trying to be sneaky?
It's going to be disadvantage.
Doesn't matter. You still try. So you're just going through.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, it cracks in front of you. Do you touch the do you do anything? You just keep letting it. Letting it crack. All right. So
touching anything.
Because the crack keeps moving its way up. It's like crack. It's almost reached the top.
Scrap.
So it's gotten to the top. Do you want to back away from it? Because it looks like
we'll move backwards.
Yeah. It's about to crack.
I'm putting my shield in front.
I'm about to break.
And it cracks and topples down, and it disintegrates because as it cracks, the pieces go into the water and dissolve. And there lays on the bottom of this water a very, very small body, even smaller than Bellany, like several inches. It's tiny. So it looks.
Is it breathing?
No. It looks like a doll, made of wood and moss, and it looks almost like a children's toy. Like with brownish green hair, emphasis on the brown. It like very, very tan skin, but leathery feel. But again, it almost looks like a puppet.
And it's not breathing.
The water is getting closer, starting to come. Do you grab it?
Yes.
Okay, grab and take it and bring it to shore. It's when I say small, it's not even very thick. Like
But
the minute
when
that
I
I got,
turned to bring it back,
Yeah.
I obviously saw him.
yes. So if you didn't hide, so
Nah.
you're gonna see you standing there with your dog because it looks like she's brought out a dog. Like the proportions are almost right. That so the skinny mini and the proportions of that.
And I'm gonna like not put it behind me, but like just kind of be protective of it and ask what you're doing here.
So yeah, so it's out of the water though, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So
It's
when
out
it
of
is,
the
the
water.
lake returns back to normal, and it has even instead of it being so clear, it has like this blue sheen to it.
The water now has a blue sheen.
Like because in the Raven thing is gone. You know, we got a big lake and it's shining almost like there's light through.
God bless you. God bless you.
So you're asking me what I'm
Yes.
doing?
What are you doing here?
I felt some kind of presence. I came to investigate.
And what did you determine?
I'm not sure.
Makes two of us. So what did you see?
Appeared to me you performed some type of ritual on the big fella, and now he's or gone, or now this toy is taking his place.
That's about what I know. Rocky asked me if I would be willing to help him help us more by performing this. I told him I didn't know if I had the power to do it, but I would try. And this is where we are.
Insight. Do you want insight on
Yeah.
this?
That'd be a dirty 20.
Well, Belly's very straight shooter, so you have no reason to doubt anything.
Yeah.
And just looking at her face, she looks aggravated to go along with what she's saying. So.
So you're 30 seconds away from a lightning bolt.
To something.
So did the celestial or whatever being it was that I seen in the ritual have anything to do with this?
I know that I started it. She appeared and said that I didn't have the power or the strength to complete it on my own, and that she would assist me. And then I passed out, and when I woke up, she was gone, and there was a thing in front of me.
And it just appeared, the
The
being just
purple
appeared to
thing.
you?
Yes. I did not call anyone. Why is Wolfie over there by herself?
I didn't have Wolfie come.
That's why I asked. Wolfie's the only one I feel comfortable with.
Well, Wolfie's not a follower of you.
He's the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that just scared me.
Yeah, like Wolfie's not a follower, but all of Belony's followers that are in the cave are behind every wall that have moved up. And
Roll, can I roll perception to see if I've noticed that they're...
yeah, they're there.
Be a 9. So I'm
No,
just thinking
I
maybe-
think you're more interested
Yeah.
in. So, Wolfie's just like, how is everyone there? So there's a large number of Grove followers there, and they all look at Belny, and the one that's in robes, we'll have that one step he steps up. And he looks at this monk-like being, looks, and they go, Rocky spoke to us. It's like he was standing beside the Raven Queen and says that he's home. And that we are to continue the path that we're on, and that that the Raven Queen has given us a new helper and protector in the name of Dawning Bulwark.
Yeah, we'll have to. What do you spell that?
Bulwark.
Bulwark.
Yep, Dawning Bulwark.
What was the first name? Dawning.
Dawning, D-A-W-N, Dawning. They're like, where is this great guardian? It's like, where is our bulwark?
Your guess is as good as mine, but this tiny dude's the only new one here.
No. So again, there's this little wooden doll laying on the ground.
So I tell him he's the only new one.
So the monk comes up and grabs this doll and lifts it up and sort of shakes it and says, "What is this? Is this a joke? Like this thing weighs like it's like 30 pounds. It's like nothing." Like I said, he's just going. He's like where's our protector? So it's like, is there some type of fault? It's like, is there someone playing a trick on us? Rocky has a bad sense of humor. Was this his idea of a joke? Because his jokes, his rock and roll jokes are awful. So
I don't know.
And he says this. He said this. It's like this doesn't even look like anything like you or Rocky. And he throws the doll into the water.
I'm gonna very nicely walk a little closer to him and, dude, I will beat you down if you do anything like that again.
Because sorry, my lady. That's just after the divine thing that we all shared. We all saw the same thing. We're all told the same thing. Is that we need to find this bulwark.
Would you like to ask if the tiny person is Bulwark instead of throwing him in the water? So now I'm going to have to go get in the water again.
Right, now you're wet. You've went into the water and you're wet.
So now
you pull it out, and as you come out, and you have the doll, and water's like pouring out of the body of the doll. It just seems like a doll.
Well, I wouldn't have just spent an hour of my life for a doll. So something's got to give with it.
I wrote religion.
Okay, roll religion.
You're not waiting for me, right? I'm waiting for your cue.
It's your character. You can wake up whenever you want.
Okay. I didn't know if we were still going down the storyline now.
21. You're not a follower of the Raven Queen, so you got no idea what's going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Other than this is some weird religion.
As she's carrying me out, I flip my head over toward her.
Dude.
So, and then Thriller starts playing.
I just need some time, please. It feels as if I have been assembled from across the universe.
Well, you probably have. And then he goes back to sleep.
Do you put him down?
Yes, I'm not.
You put him down. You're going to automatically stand if she puts you down. So I'm going to roll and see what the people think. They're a little taken back, so they all actually go get behind Emberwall. The guy with the big shield and the weapon is like.
Okay, so how much knowledge was imparted of the entire transformation to my character that I can begin with?
Okay, so you lost all of Rocky's history up to the point that you met Bellamy.
Okay.
You lost all of it. Like you did gain just a smidge of Sonny. Mm-hmm. You pretty much only gained Sonny's from the time he met Bellamy too. Mm-hmm. But that's very, very, very back on it.
Okay.
So when it comes to Sunny. Like occasionally you're gonna have like something flash and it's gone. You know, like a deja vu feeling when it comes to Sunny. But a little bit of Sunny's like intelligence has flown over.
Mhm.
Not much, but enough. That's why you have a 10 now.
Okay, so I put him down. He said that to me. I put him down. He fell back asleep.
So, okay,
And-
so looks like he's sleeping on his feet. It looks like a small child, like a very, very small child. In all honesty, since you know what Ava looks like, that's about the size of him.
Okay.
He's very, very thin. You know, it almost looks like almost like his arms are made out of twigs, and he's got hands. He's got, his eyes are probably some type of maybe some sort of gem type thing.
Well, I'm just going to tell them that, I know nothing other than is right here. I've done what I was asked to do, and in all honesty, I'm finished right now. Like, I need to go.
I'll flip my head up. Danny, can I rest at the grove with you?
So
Yes.
and while you're going through this, wings spout from the back of this doll. Great black navy type wings.
Mostly Everwall takes a step back.
Yeah, like through, and then everybody hears saying, Hubshon is in danger. So
The little one saying that?
no, it's coming from the wings.
Oh, the wings
You
are saying
recognize the voice. So, they come through and come through, and it's like this. It's like this precognitive thing saying that you need to get. So it's like you need to get to your friends in town.
Okay.
And the wings.
Does
just
everyone
disappear.
hear that, or just
Yes,
me?
everybody. And the wings disappear. So.
How'd I do that?
Okay, you all.
That before.
We can figure this out later. We've got to get to Hubshon. You all heard it as well as I
okay.
do. As well as I did. So I'm just.
Oh.
Are you all going? Like. Are we going?
And let me see. Left
Yeah, so-
foot, right foot, left foot,
Jesus.
right.
Okay, I'll
foot.
pick it up.
Right. So, well, they can walk.
Yes, but
Is it-
did you hear how it was
Yeah.
walking?
Yeah, well, you can probably tell it to walk quieter.
Oh, well, I was just going to say we have different things to do. Please don't say left foot, right foot as you're walking.
Yeah, at
Just
least
walk.
Left, right. You know, it's like does hopscotch. So at this point, we're going to say that you all talk and that you do feel like there's some type of bad thing going, because one of the followers, Bellamy's like, well, they heard it and they're like, well, I was just outside recently, and I noticed that the storm in town was growing and it was getting darker and it was heading this way. It looks like it was coming outside of Hubshon too, because that's how we ended the last session, saying that someone was looking. So
Yes.
So does Emberwall want to go with them, or at this point you're all going to talk? And so Charles has heard that there's a problem. So who wants to go?
I would assume that Sir Charles is probably still.
So Charles maybe has a little.
Yeah.
So he's still trying to recover and doesn't
Yeah.
want to go. Okay, that makes sense. So and like JR, are you wanting? Are you wanting?
I want to be carried into battle.
Okay. So
I don't know that I like you
So-
a whole lot at the moment.
So who do you want to take? Do you want to take Bounty or Wolfie?
Belney's probably pretty. I mean, that was an hour-long ritual where I really had to concentrate.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take Wolfie.
Okay.
You're the great Wolfie.
Yeah. So okay. So we're going to make our way. We're going to make our way to Zeph's Royal Flavors, where Hagen and Zeph will be in the middle of something while we wait for you to get there.